So you want to learn how to trade options. Let's talk about it. Now, if you want to learn how to trade options, you have to be able to understand how options work. I'm not going to cover that in this video, but I'm going to have a video down in the description that talks about calls, puts, how to understand how contracts make their money. This video is going to be specifically tailored on how you can practice and get better at trading. Now, for those of you who already know how expiration times work, how calls work, premium, what you got to do is when you open up Robinhood, you select a contract that you want to trade, that you want to buy, and you want to click on the middle part of the contract to open up the information. Once you do all this, you want to click on add to watch list. Now, what this is going to allow you to do is going to allow you to paper trade the contract. A lot of new beginner traders are scared to jump into options because they can be very volatile. They can lose you a lot of money, but they can also gain you a lot of money. Paper trading is a great way to buy a contract and see how much money you could have made or could lose without actually losing any money. When you do buy a contract, you're going to see this diagram, something similar to this. Now, if I would have bought this $500 call, it would have costed me approximately $299. Now, this is very important to know because as you can see, the price of the contract moves throughout the day depending on how the stock moves. When you buy a contract, you're going to see a page similar to this that will tell you your today's return and your total return. It'll tell you your break-even price and how much you are currently losing or gaining. This is crucial if you want to learn to become a better option trader because it's going to allow you to practice, experiment into trades. Now, what I recommend you do is you open a charting software. You all know, for those of you who are subscribed, I love to use TradingView. It's free to the public. They have an app if you're using an iPad, and they have an app as well for the desktop. Now, using TradingView is a great way to find positions when to buy. Now, you could use Robinhood as well. I highly recommend we use TradingView, but even if we chose to use Robinhood, the strategy is simple. You want to buy low and you want to sell high. Okay, so you never want to buy a contract when the stock is at its high. Never buy calls when it's at its high because that's when the price of the contract is at its peak value. If you buy at the peak and the stock drops, even if it's a subtle drop, which the probability of it dropping is much higher when the stock is higher up, your contract's going to lose value twice as fast and you're going to lose that money very quickly. Now, what I recommend you do is you go on TradingView and during the trading session, you follow a stock. Let's say QQQ. You observe it, and when you feel like you see an opportunity to buy in, you want to go to Robinhood and open up the contract that you want to buy. Of course, play around with each contract. Notice how much each contract makes compared to others and add it to your wish list. And then from the moment you add it to your wish list, the contract will track how much it has gained since you have done that. I recommend you all do this. Every new trader, you're going to learn a lot. Now, I'm going to give you one last tip. If you're enjoying these tips, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more. I have many more videos that talk about option trading that I think you all should watch. Now, this is a website I like to use a lot when making a play. Now, when I see an opportunity, I don't just jump in. I make several steps before I jump in. One of the steps I like to do is open up an option calculator. Now, these option calculators allow you to put in the position that you want to buy, whatever contract you want to buy, and it gives you a visual diagram of what would happen, how much money you would gain or lose depending on how the stock would move. As you can see here, if I see that the stock goes down the very first day where I buy it, it tells me exactly how much I'm gonna lose and how much I could possibly gain. This is a great way to have a roadmap of what to do if the stock doesn't go your way, if your position doesn't go your way. It's important to know your risks and your rewards when trading. So without that being said, guys, I'm gonna have these links in the description below. I'm gonna have TradingView, I'm gonna have the option calculator, and I'm gonna have the video talking about options as a whole for those of you who don't know how options work and how they make you money. Once again, thank you all for watching. We have recently hit 16,000 subscribers. Thank you all. And if you guys want to know more about trading and you want to become a better trader and you want to trade to freedom, subscribe to this channel because that's what I'm here to do, to help you reach your goal. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have beautiful, successful trading sessions.